Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, caseyleighreiki. Today we're going to be doing your general reading for May. However, these are timeless, so whenever you find them, you find them. If you are called to the title, even if you have no Capricorn in your chart, please feel free to watch it anyway. You might find some messages for you. So I've taken the spiel out of my videos, so I will just say moving forward, keep in mind, energy is fluid, it's not linear, and we all move through it differently. So if you need to flip the roles, switch it up, that's fine. It always could be vice versa, as like I said, energy's fluid. If you guys are looking to book a personal tarot reading with me, a one-on-one, or an energy healing session, please check out the description box below. You're gonna find my website in there, how to book with me, all my other social media pages, as well as discounted readings on heyhe.ro. So check all that stuff out down there if you're interested, okay? All the links are down below. This is going to be for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign. And if you feel drawn to watch any other Capricorn placement, go ahead and do that as well. Venus is going to be for love. Sometimes I watch my North Node, which is in Capricorn. So, I got chills already. Maybe that's for you. So let's take a look. I want to get into some Oracle, and then we'll get into some Tarot. We'll see what's going on for you, okay? Let's see what we got. What do we have for Capricorn today? Spirits. What do we have for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus today? Ooh, tense in my shoulders. Maybe that's for you guys, and you're also tense in your shoulders. What do we have for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I don't know why I feel like I have to keep shuffling. I feel like you guys are kind of maybe stuck in a loop or something. Feels very like magnetic. I don't know what y'all are doing. Maybe your energy itself is magnetic. Maybe you're feeling like you're drawn to something in particular. Or you just kind of I feel like you guys feel as though you're living in this other dimension. But maybe that's just for a couple of you. All right, one more. Let's see what we got. All right. So at the bottom, TikTok. Yep, there's the time warp, right? I don't know why I want to call it that. TikTok, number 30. TikTok. So we have a time constraint here, or some sort of time frame. This could be preparation for something, or this could be hey, don't forget about this. Hey, you have to do this or complete this or something like that, right? On the bottom, you also have flexible here. I feel like this is kind of the place that you guys want to be at right now, maybe. And then you have TikTok. I feel like this is spirit, and this is you guys being flexible, right? Let's see what else we got. Wow, new life. Wow. I was going to say before I started this reading, I was really feeling getting into your energy that you guys were really going through something, breaking some generational curses or breaking just these chains of something. I felt you guys were really going through an upgrade. And chop wood, absolutely. You guys, I think, are really preparing for a new life here, and I really mean that. I feel like you guys have upgraded so much, and you have done so much work on yourself. So much. New life is beautiful. So TikTok is a 3, and then new life being 39, which breaks down to a 3 as well. This is incredible. I really feel like you guys are being almost like born again. Especially because you look at this person like cracking open from an egg. It's almost like you guys have been in this like incubator period where you guys have been kind of like, and that, oh, that's what the TikTok is. It's almost time to hatch, right? It's almost time to hatch. It's almost time to hatch out of this egg. And the egg for me is so like almost like cosmic and very beautiful. It's about rebirth, right? And then chopped wood here, or chop wood. Is it chop wood? Yeah, 42, breaking down to 6. Chop wood is about getting rid of the things that you don't need. I feel like this is truly spirit being like, hey, listen, you've been in incubation for a while. Maybe you've been in like hermit mode almost. You have been going through some things, working through it, doing shadow work, doing your thing, right? We're getting rid of all the stuff we don't need. And chop wood to me is also this sense of take pride in maybe the little things, or enjoy the little things a little bit more, put your energy more into the little things, like maybe doing laundry or just kind of being present is what I get. But especially with new life and she's cracking out of that egg, it's like you're waiting to like stretch your arms and like spread your wings to do something, right? Hence the TikTok here is like, hey, time's almost up. We're counting down. I wasn't sure if it was a like time frame type of thing or this was something else, but this is like we're counting down. TikTok is like we're counting down here. Oh wow, and then you have soulmates, which is 541. So new life could mean you're bringing in new people. It doesn't have to be romantic at all, but and then you have 17, the fates. Yeah, I think you guys are bringing in new people because you are now a new person. You are a brand new individual. You have brand new things that you're looking for, that you are trying to become. Your energy is different. You're getting rid of the stuff you don't need anymore. You're setting yourself up for a successful, more just like beautiful, abundant life, I think. This is a huge ascension and a huge upgrade for you. Especially with the fates and soulmates, you might come into contact with someone who could be a soulmate in a romantic type of way, considering this card does have the 2 penguins on it. And I believe, yeah, 1 penguin is holding the key. So this could totally be romantic where you're calling in your divine counterpart, you're calling in your soulmate, someone to love, because your energy has upgraded. It's almost like you're an energetic match now to this person. Your vibration is the same, so you are calling them in, whether you think that you are or not. You could just be calling in new friends and people who you consider family because you are exuding that energy out into the world. I love this for you guys. This is a new like rebirth period. I feel like we're on a totally different timeline with you guys. Really do. I feel like it's a whole different timeline for you guys. A brand new good timeline, right? Okay, let's take a look at some tarot for you guys really quick. See what's going on here. Let's see what's going on for this rebirth. Whoops. That was a poor shuffle. What do we got going on for my Capricorn spirit? Tell me about this rebirth here. Tell me about this rebirth. One more. There we go. Oops. Okay, guys, what do we got? Temperance. Oh, wow. Temperance at the bottom. Sagittarius energy here. We have the Wheel. Oh, my gosh. The Lovers. Wow. Wow. 3 of Wands underneath this as well. I'm going to take that. 8 of Swords. Oh my gosh. 10 of Swords. This is insane. King of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Yep, the Hermit. Yep. Followed by the Ace of Swords here. Okay, so here's what we got. Okay. Wow. So Temperance card here with the Wheel. I feel like you have been waiting quite some time. The wheel also to me is kind of like the fates card that we had in the Oracle deck. I feel like you guys have been waiting quite some time for this rebirth or this awakening where you have really started to come into yourself and break free from these, like the chains I was talking about. Ooh, I got chills. It could just be energetic chains. You've been held down by this maybe darker, dense energy, and maybe you've done something, energy work or something. You've broke free from this. And it's almost like, thank God I have been liberated from this. It's about time. With the wheel, it's like we're moving forward. We're progressing. This is definitely fate in itself. It was only a matter of time, hence the TikTok. Right? Which TikTok is a stopwatch. So I'm looking at the round quality, the circular. And same thing with the wheel. It was only a matter of time, and I'm so glad that time has finally come for you guys. That is so beautiful. I feel like you guys, especially with Temperance, is like, I've been patient for so long. And then you have the Lovers card here. So to me, Gemini energy, this could definitely be romantic, right? This could be romantic. But it does not have to be. So I was looking at my cat back there because he was yelling at me. It does not have to be romantic, because really what the Lovers comes down to for me is making a choice, making a tough call, a hard choice. This is something that I feel like you really had to kind of make a judgment call maybe on. There's just some heavy energy here with this. And then you have 10 of Swords underneath here. So whatever the Lovers represents to you, whether it's romantic or just a place where you've come to a crossroads and need to make a tough choice, it's something that really plagued you and was very painful. 10 of Swords, to me, the 10 at least, is a matter of new beginnings. This is getting over the hump of something that, again, caused you a lot of pain, caused you a lot of stress. The Swords for me it's the mental energy. So it's something that really plagued you. I feel like maybe you replayed it over and over. You had a hard time coming to terms with something. You had a hard time processing some of this energy, right? And then 8 of Swords here, 3 of Wands makes me feel like you were patient so long, just working your way slowly through this mental kind of prison that you put yourself in. Because 8 of Swords is really about, I'm in a place where I feel like I'm stuck, but I'm not. It's just my perception. And I feel like you were like, I'm going to get out of this one day. You had faith in yourself. I'm going to get out of this one day. I'm going to change my situation. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to persevere. That's what I feel like this is. I'm going to persevere. I feel like you guys are strong-willed, and you guys are stubborn in a good way, right? This is, to me, I just get this feeling of, I'm not going to let myself think like this all the time. Like, you know, I feel like you guys had faith that one day it's going to change. One day I'm not going to think like this anymore. One day I'm going to, you know, fix myself. One day I'm going to, not like you need fixing, but one day I'm going to do these things to better me and who I am so I can move forward as the best version of me. I feel like this was, because 3 of Wands for me is like waiting for my ships to come in. You're like, I know it's coming to me. I'm going to do the work slowly but surely, and I know it will come when I'm ready. I love that for you guys. I really do. And then again, 8 of Swords, and then I feel like having the 8 and then the 10 again is almost like this initiation where it was like, okay, we went from the 8, now we're at the 10. You were like chugging through it, really, really doing a lot of work here for yourself. Doing a lot of inner work. Again, we have the Hermit here underneath that 10 of Swords. I feel like you guys were like, this pain is just temporary. I feel like really the Hermit is Virgo energy, and it's about going through this dark journey alone to find the light. That's at least the way I see this. And then you also have that Ace of Swords was the very last card, and I feel like you guys were working your way through this to find the truth to something, to really dig deep and find the truth under a situation, behind something, to dig up these layers and really understand it and process it and work with it and change it. You guys are so strong-willed in this. I feel like you guys have a spirit that is almost unbreakable and invincible. You were on this long journey to understand yourself, I think, and process the information that maybe you've received. And through, you know, this dark night of the soul, you found new information that brought you the truth that you needed. It shone light with that Ace of Swords. You shone some light on these things, and you wouldn't have been able to get this and benefit unless you did these hard things and you went through them, you struggled through them. You are seeing the beauty that has come through the pain that you've been through, and that is incredibly, like, inspiring and admirable. Truly it is. Give yourself a pat on the back. You made your way through this. You clawed your way out of this. I feel like you were like, you know what? I know this is going to be hard. I have to brace for this, but I know that it's going to be worth it because I'm going to get my Ace of Swords in the end. Okay? And then underneath here, King of Pentacles, Five of Wands. This could be that you were dealing with another earth sign, but this could be you guys showing up in your own reading, right? The King of Pentacles with the Five of Wands here is like, again, like I feel like maybe you were fighting this, maybe you were putting it off, maybe you were like, no, I don't want to do it, I'm scared, you know what I mean? And then you finally bit the bullet, because Five of Wands is definitely some tension or some conflict, and I feel like almost like a tower moment, like maybe you guys went through some stuff here that just pushed you forward, and you were like, enough is enough, I have to do this, I can't get around it. You were like, the only way I'm gonna, you know, do this is to just headstrong straight through it, and you did. And I feel like you were incredibly successful, especially with this outcome card being the Ace of Swords. You guys were so incredibly fucking successful. Pat yourself on the back, seriously. Let's take a look really quick at this Ace of Swords. Oh yeah, Nine of Wands, exactly what I've been talking about this whole time. Perseverance, pushing through to get to this Ace of Swords. Wow, 9 and then 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh. You guys got the information I think that you really needed, and that helped you process a situation and helped you put down this burden. A 9 to a 10, I like that progression, because that's, again, one step, another step. We had the 8 to the 10 of Swords, now we have 9 to the 10 of Wands. You guys are putting down these burdens, you're persevering through it, you're struggling through it. I honestly can feel it kind of like in my stomach a little bit, like it's something that maybe made you anxious or made you just like sick with worry. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to blah, blah, blah. But you guys got the information that you needed. You dealt with it accordingly. You pushed your way through and you made it out on the other side. Even better than before, right? Oops. What do we have? Five of Pentacles. Exactly. You had to, I feel like you had to really get the truth behind why someone was treating you a certain way, or why someone was behaving a certain way, and maybe through just your own like self-development, you know, you've understood that better and it's helped you move on, especially having the Lovers here. This does not have to be romantic, but this is a choice. This is a choice. It could be a choice between two people, or it could just be a choice about a person, but it's a hard one that weighs heavy on you. And it could be maybe accepting that someone actually wasn't that great for you. Maybe this person put you through this 10 of Swords, and you had to acknowledge that no matter how much you maybe cared for them or, you know, wanted them to be a part of your life, you had to leave to go on this hermit journey by yourself. You had to do this alone. And that can be really difficult, especially when it's a romantic partner or family or something like this. And then very last, we have the Death card. So Scorpio energy, someone might have it in their chart. I feel like for some of you, it might also be an Aries, because Aries and Scorpio are sister signs. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to go too long because that's my thing. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for allowing me the honor to read for you. Wishing you guys all the best. Again, check out the description box below for all that cool, fun stuff. And love y'all so much. If you like the way I read, please subscribe and hit the bell notification for more. And I'm going to see you guys next month. All right, bye-bye.